Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your boy EQ. And up next, we have Drake allegedly getting exposed for botting on his own project, but also an incident where he botted Pusha T. First allegation in particular is regarding For All the Dogs. And guys, there's so many behind the scenes tactics and shenanigans to inflate numbers these days. Whether it's bundles, playlisting tricks where people load up the record 100 times and play it overnight to pad streams. The trick with that, though, is you have to play it with at least some volume so it can actually count, because muting it will make those streams uncountable. And guys, almost everyone does it. As far as those bundles, artists have padded stats with the craziest of items like energy drinks, phones, and other unrelated products, which got so bad and egregious that they literally had to step in and make it so that merch bundles had to be music related, which would make all the sense in the world, right guys? But artists will bundle their projects with ticket sales, merch sales, and a host of other things. And botting allegations had followed Drake for quite some time now, because people were definitely looking at that God's Plan record a little sideways, which to me makes the fact that he sued for defamation and bots that much more hypocritical, given the fact that a lot of people were claiming those very same things about Drake himself. And bots aren't just reserved for streams or buying sneakers. Obviously, we've seen X engulfed with these brainless accounts, but I wanted to highlight when Pusha T's account was bombarded with bots slandering him. So maybe this is what UMG meant when in their very own opening statement they claimed that Drake had done the very same things that he alleged they did against him. So Drake may have gotten super lucky that that case didn't actually go to trial, as if any credible judge out there would have looked at all the details and facts and come out with honestly any other outcome but the one we got, a full-on dismissal. But enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into these clips where we have Drake allegedly getting exposed for botting on his very own project, but also an incident where he botted Pusha T. And that's why this whole case honestly reeked of hypocrisy.
When Drake's album For All the Dogs came out, everybody was seeing how mid it was. Mid. It was so fucking mid.
Very uninspired.
That bro put out a fucking deluxe. When have you ever seen Drake put out a goddamn deluxe? Trying to change the goddamn narrative of how mid that shit fucking was.
I actually remember that very moment. Yeah, a lot of people wasn't really rocking with it, even the Drake fans, until that deluxe came out.
So when he sold 400,000 the first week, I knew it was about it. I knew it was something fucking up, bro. And I can fucking prove it. Watch this. Now, according to Chartmasters, For All the Dogs, if you look down, if you see For All the Dogs, this is a graph of all of Drake's albums, bro. If you look at For All the Dogs, it is literally the least selling album out of his goddamn catalog. So how did you sell 400,000 the first week if it's the least selling album out of your goddamn catalog?
If that's really the case and these graphs are accurate, then I would say these are pure album sales, which would definitely make a lot of sense, like I said, given the initial reception of that project. But that definitely means that this project was literally propped up with streaming and through merch bundles, obviously. As far as streaming is concerned, like I said in my intro, these allegations have followed him for a very long time, but I'm also certain that merch bundles played a huge factor into all this. If he's going out there touring and he's bundling this project with ticket sales and shirts and stuff like that, you're pretty much double and triple dipping into the numbers, because more than likely a good chunk of those people would have already purchased the album. They would have already streamed the project.
Bro. These are the global sales of each one of his albums. You see views, 2.5 million copies. You see More Life, 570,000 copies. Scorpion, 610,000 copies.
The high selling one?
Honestly, never mind. 25,000 copies.
Yeah, these are obviously pure sales, guys.
Her Loss, 45,000 copies. For All the Dogs, 15,000 copies. How the fuck did we get to 400,000 the first week?
And the Drake stands are definitely not publicizing that and putting that out on Front Street when they do rattle off all their favorite numbers. And this is obviously his most recent solo project. It shouldn't be too much of a surprise to see where his reputation and stock is now, especially after the beef. He was already on a decline, and you can see this here. Again, like I said many times before, the guy has not had a #1 stay at #1 for more than a week or two since 2018.
To 400,000 the first week, bro. When it shows that he only sold 15,000 copies. Make it make sense, bro. It's all fucking botted. It's all botted, bro. Do not let these record sales fool you, bro. They all fucking inflated.
Oh, absolutely.
It's all set up to keep Drake down our fucking throats.
Boss.
No Diddy. Boy, I'm telling you.
At the end of the day, speaking as someone that has been in the industry, like I said before, I've been signed for going on 5 years now, and I'll say this right away. Almost everyone in the main industry, if it's not them, it's their label, is doing some type of underhanded or behind the scenes tactics that most of the casual public probably doesn't understand or even care to understand. As far as these numbers go, obviously these are pure sales, but it does paint a bigger picture. It shows a person that has been on the decline for quite some time now. While the Kendrick Lamar beef obviously gave him a major black eye, at the end of the day, this was a long time coming. And we can confirm that with these numbers, guys. Most of the sales on that album obviously seem to be coming from streams, and like I said earlier, for merch bundles. And yeah, while I do agree that more than likely was a substantial amount of botting, I could probably also infer from all this data that even his own fans don't want to actually go out and buy the project, and they'll just stream it, which also says a lot about his current standing. Like I said earlier, it's not just botting when it comes to music, guys. It's also botting on these platforms. And I definitely do want to give a big shout out to Tupac String for actually reminding me of all this. Here we have Pusha T getting bombarded with bots promoting Drake's new album. Here we have an actual clip of those actual tweets. So look at some of these tweets, guys. Pusha T gets in the pool with his socks and shoes on. It seems like they literally had early Chat GPT writing all this stuff. Pusha T reveals he wishes he was a salamander himself, which was in reply to Drake got donkey punched by Puff Daddy in Miami while his security did nothing. Please don't mention Pusha T's security for stabbing your friend. They actually did their job, Aubrey. Pusha T extracts the alcohol from mouthwash. Pusha T injects salamander DNA into disabled Rona patients in hospitals. Like, this is insane, guys. Pusha T carries aborted fetuses in his pocket. Disgusting. Pusha T sniffs Russell Wilson's jaw. Like, again, these are bots, obviously. Pusha T sniffs drywall particles. Hashtag Pusha T exposed. And the only thing exposed in that tweet is a literal lunacy running amok. Pusha T reveals his biggest secrets to wear the new salamander condoms. And what is the thing with the salamander? Because I keep seeing that over and over again. But like I said earlier, guys, bots aren't just used to inflate streams. While it's definitely a big use for them, honestly, I think the biggest use for them has to be on these platforms, guys, because we literally see it every day. It's not just them doing it, it's politicians. Bots have literally permeated everything, every industry, every culture. And honestly, it's only going to get worse, guys. It's gotten to the point now where AI makes more content than the actual human, which is really, really sad. But definitely let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about the whole botting situation? Do you guys think that For All the Dogs was all botted? Well, I don't think that's the case. I honestly think that, yeah, it's heavily relying on streams, but he was also doing merch bundles and stuff like that, which are other ways of inflating the sales. But if anything could be said by looking at this data, by looking at these numbers and just a decrease in sales, we can see that, yeah, the decline has been in effect for quite some time. So definitely let me know what you guys think. And also let me know what you guys think about these bots, the ones that are going around slandering people. I'd definitely be interested in hearing your opinion on all this. But definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. I really want to thank you guys so much for continuing to make this channel a part of your day. It honestly means the world to me. And all the love and support that you guys continue showing this channel on a daily. It's honestly overwhelming and probably the biggest reason why I make these videos. So I definitely want to let you guys know how grateful I am for all of it. I do want to send a big shout out to all those that have been joining YouTube memberships. Small way to support the channel, but definitely goes a very long way in helping out. And also a very big super thank you to all those that have been sending super thanks, because guys, it has been tremendous. So I really want to let you guys know how grateful I am for all your support. If you guys do want to keep the conversation going, definitely follow me on my X, and that link will be posted in the pinned comments and also the description. So I'm definitely looking for your take on this. Hope you guys love this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. And Drake should probably thank the judge for dismissing this case entirely.